Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 setups for today. So top of range at the moment for me. We have broken the range that we were looking at yesterday, but as I said yesterday, there's also this diagonal level, and you'll see this on the lower time frames, but could be a flag still. We now have a second fractal, so it could be a flag there. Or alternatively could be a range. So we just need to wait and see what's going to transpire. I don't think today is going to give us much, but the way the volatility has been going may be very wrong. If you just look at the daily, that's a big, massive engulfing bar gap up as well. Closing, did we close the gap? Yeah, it looks like we've closed the gap now on the daily as well. But we do have a gap to the downside now, and we've got a gap higher up. So in between the moving averages here on the daily, nothing really to write home about. And the weekly is chaotic. Let me just clear up all those arrows. There we go. Definitely not all my entries, but seems to be a bug in MetaTrader 5 platform. So at the moment, this is a big pin bar. Buyers have been scaling in this week. That's the net result, even though we're in a range. So I'm not too keen on holding over the weekend. There's plenty of opportunities once we've broken the structure to the upside. So that's what I'll be waiting for. So when we drill down to the 3 hour, big move down, very next day, big move up. So big up, big down, big confusion. We are below the 150 here on the 3 hours, so technically our trend is still to the downside. We shouldn't be looking for anything else but shorts, according to this. Oscillators group to the upside. I'm not looking for shorts, just to be clear. I don't think that's the right trade. Not looking at what the daily is and not looking at what the weekly is telling us. This to me is pretty much the same story as yesterday. I'm just going to add this swing high of, when was that? Wednesday in. Oscillators group to the upside. We are now on the hour finally above the 150 EMA. So this needs to hold. So these moving averages all need to cross over now. So the faster moving averages need to move up above the 150 EMA. Then we need to look for a opportunity that's going to give us a move to the upside. So we are ranging at the moment. I'll just put the high of yesterday in just so we can see it. And actually we don't need to put it in. And just take that one and do that. Right. So a big move up yesterday. Through all the moving averages, we're holding the moving average at the moment. So this is what you want to be watching today. The only trade that you should be looking for is a break and a retest of 5337. That will give you the opportunity for the move to the upside. Bear in mind that this 1,500 points, what's that, almost 3% move up. You had a 3% move down yesterday, day before yesterday, sorry, and then you got a 3% move up. So that just shows you how confused the market is at the moment. So this is the structure that I'm looking at. We are ranging right now on the 15-minute. We need a break, retest, and then continuation to the upside. Where we're going to will more than likely be 5,400. That's kind of the view that I've got. The longer term view will be once you hit the 5,400, it should bounce back, then start building a base back in this channel or this range that we're in at the moment for another attempt at 5,400, and then eventually a break up to try and get through the trend line. So that's kind of my setup for today. I don't see anything else really. At the moment, I won't be trading. It is a public holiday here. I've got other things to do than trade. So we will pick this up on Monday. But that's definitely the opportunity if you are sitting around by the laptop today, especially for my fellow South Africans. Get down to the 15-minute. and settle yourself in during the European Open as well as the US Open. But when you see the break and retest of this, you've got a great opportunity, and relatively high stop loss. It's a 300-point stop loss, so just be cautious of that. All you have to do is, instead of trading with a big position size, trade with a position size that you can risk 300 points, and you can stomach a loss without going into a cold sweat. Okay, anyway, that's it for me today. Enjoy the weekend, and we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Cheers for now.